gonna take you out into the mountains. Look at those mountains up ahead. We are headed east on the 76, right outside of Oceanside, headed towards the 15. Look at that gorgeous view. Oh my gosh. I love living out here. I will never get sick of that. So how is your Saturday going? I'm doing this ride on a Saturday and it's amazing. So in case you're new here, I just moved to Southern California in May of this year, 2025. I drive a 2024 Vespa GTS 300. It gets going pretty good for me. I love it. It keeps me up to highway speed, doing about 60 right now. I'm keeping up. So I bet you're wondering, did I drive this Vespa from the East Coast out to SoCal? No, I didn't. In fact, I just learned to ride this thing about, I don't know, maybe 9 months before I moved. But I had to have it out here, so I shipped it out here. I brought it out on a trailer. My husband brought his motorcycle too. And it wasn't cheap, but it is worth it. Look how gorgeous. I couldn't get this in a car. It doesn't feel the same in a car. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's mountains. Believe it or not, it was so cloudy this morning. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this ride in or not. Well, I would get the ride in, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get filming for you, because as I saw on my last film, a little bit of clouds, and it doesn't come across in the video nearly as awesome for you guys. So I definitely had to show you the sun, the blue skies. So right now, like I said, I'm headed east on the 76. I'm gonna go almost to the 15, and then I'm gonna go up into the mountains. Get to see some canyons. We're also heading in the direction of Temecula, which is wine country. So many wine tours and vineyards out here. This is the time of year for the tours too. The weather's nice and gorgeous. The tourists have gone home. The locals can take advantage. Got a whole list of places that I want to take you, but I want to hear what you want to see too. So if there's something in SoCal that you are dying to see via Vespa, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I need your support to keep this channel going. I wonder what it's like to live up on that house. Live up there in that house. Wow. The views. I wonder if they can see the ocean. They might be able to see it. Look at that Coming into the canyon, you can see the 15 out there, riding between the mountains. So yeah, I am self-taught at driving my Vespa. Never rode a motorcycle, never rode anything like this. Decided I wanted one. I love the way they look. I love the lifestyle, and I got one. And I took it in my backyard first, and I drove all around my backyard. Then I took it to a storage unit, paid to rent a unit, and I started driving it around the parking lot. And I taught myself all kinds of things, all of the testing components. Then I took the MFS course. And they let me take it on my Vespa, so I didn't need to worry about shifting or doing the leg over that you need to do on a motorcycle, because I have some balance issues. It's a little hard for me to lift my leg up and over a motorcycle without anything to balance me. But the Vespa being step through, I can do that, and I can keep my balance perfectly fine riding on it. It's just when I'm needing to step over, lift my leg up high. That's what gets hard for me. Okay, so right up here is where we're going to be turning. We're turning onto something called Old Highway, and some numbers I forgot. But that's where we're going, and then we're going to go to Gopher Canyon. I've never actually seen a gopher, but that'd be pretty cool. Old Highway 395. That's where I'm going. Now out here we have all these food trucks that stop and they sell things. Looks like that one sells fish tacos. Sometimes there's fruit, sometimes avocados, olive oil, you name it. Okay. So this is Old Highway 395, and it is a gorgeous ride. It is lovely. So peaceful. It's about 73, 75 degrees here today in September. No humidity. No beach fog today like the other day, but like I said, it was cloudy earlier this morning. Didn't know if it took a little longer for the sun to come out than usual, so I wasn't sure if the sun was going to come out, but it did, and I was able to get in this ride with you guys today. So going up a hill, you might be able to hear it in my engine, don't know. Going about 55. Still there's a car behind me, but I'm doing the speed limit, so I'm good with that. You can see the 15 over there to our left. Got another bike. I give them the 2 fingers down. I don't always get it back, but I do it. I want everybody to be safe. If you're out here on 2 wheels, be safe. Now we're still going uphill, still holding tight at around 55 or a little less. Might just be my hand cramping up. You can see we passed that bicycle. He's climbing. He's doing the hard work. I'm just having fun. come over here in the right lane. Let this white car pass me if he's so inclined. Woo! That was a bug. I'm glad I wear a helmet because that was loud. That would have hurt if that was not. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. There's a couple cars here. I'm gonna let them go past me, do their thing. Come on. Go ahead. Okay, so we're gonna cross the 15 here. To our right is south, down to San Diego. To our left is north up to the LA area. Look at the mountains. Oh. So you might be wondering, what made us move out here? The weather. It was literally the weather. We said, we can't take this humidity anymore. We can't take it. We have to get somewhere where we can be outside more of the year, where it's not so cold and it's not so humidly hot in the summer. And this summer has been, quite frankly, the best summer of my life. I have spent more time outside this summer than I ever have, especially since I've been an adult. So I actually have a disability. I have multiple sclerosis. I got that diagnosis in about 2016, and I said, screw it, I am gonna live. And I did spend several years hiding inside from the heat, hiding inside from the humidity. And then I said to my husband, I can't do this anymore. I gotta go where I like the weather. And we started looking around. We started trying different areas. We'd go on vacation, we'd say, hey, could we live here? What do you think? What do you think? Well, about a year ago, in 2024, we came to LA for the summer, or for a week for vacation, I should say. And oh my gosh, I was like, it's 100 degrees, but I can still be outside. I can swim, I can take a walk. I can do things. And we took a day trip down to the San Diego Zoo. It's only about an hour and a half with traffic. And I said, oh my gosh, it's even better in San Diego. So that's how we picked. We came back in the winter for a month. We came back and we lived from mid-January to mid-February at an Airbnb in San Diego, in Oceanside specifically. And, oh, not this one. I thought that's where we were going. That's a RV park. We're not going to an RV park today. So we stayed out here for a month, and while we were out here, we found areas we wanted to live in. We found some other places to stay. We found a realtor, and we said, this is it. We're moving. And we got home and listed our house, and we moved. So up here is some of those stands I was telling you about. There's some fruit right there. Some tacos. Some plants. Chili peppers. Avocados. Pupusas. 20 for $5 for avocados. Oh my gosh. Give me some good guacamole. I could eat for a week on them. Oh. Okay. So yeah, where was I? So I was telling you about moving out here. So yeah, we went back from the winter stay out here and we said, yeah, we're doing it. Sold our house, found a house out here and bought it. And we got out here at the beginning of May. Drove across the country with all of our stuff, and well, we did ship all of our personal stuff in our we use U-Boxes by U-Haul and shipped them out here. We drove my car, my husband's car, shipped our motorcycles, and it took us 5 days because our son was with us, and so it took us a little while, but we made it. We went about 8 hours each day. He has a hard time riding in the car, so that was a good time. And we got out here, stayed in an Airbnb again until our stuff got here with us. Then we unpacked it and moved in and have never looked back. And that's what remote work does for you. The ability for me to work remote made this possible because I was able to move without leaving a job. It made moving so much more possible. I also don't have to get up and go anywhere every day. I just work from home, which is just amazing. Yeah, he didn't like I was only going 55. I don't know. Gotta be safe. It's not his life on the line. If something happens to me, it's mine.
The sun is smiling. You feel.
So this is Gopher Canyon Road, and I think it's pretty damn gorgeous, if I do say so. I really love it. It does get hotter out here than where I live closer to the coast. It's not even that far from where I live. It's not even that far from the coast, but it does get a lot hotter. It is more inland, and it's definitely more desert.
The sun is smiling. You feel like getting away. Get on the road. It's time to take it your way. The sky is smiling. Don't let it get away. You're on the road. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful.
So yeah, like I was saying, I took the MFS course to actually get my motorcycle license. I took that in Pennsylvania, where we moved from, and it was a really good course. I definitely recommend it. I in Pennsylvania it's free, and out here in California it costs money. So I would definitely recommend doing it in a state where it's free, because I would like to do it again just to practice and hone some of my skills a little more. But it's $500 in California to take it, and right now I don't have that. but I think it'll be a good date for my husband and I think we'd have fun, so we will probably make it a priority to do it together. Because the last time we both did the MFS, but we didn't do it together. We did it separate days. I'd really like to. You can see it's pretty windy. Coming through the canyon is fun. Alright, so we are headed now to Vista, which is the one town inland from Oceanside. And I think this is technically Vista now, but we'll be getting closer to the actual town, the little city of Vista.
For riding along with me through Gopher Canyon. I hope you enjoyed the views as much as I did. If you liked this ride, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. I want to hear where you want to watch me cruise in Southern California. And stay tuned. Soon I'll be taking my Vespa up to Palomar Mountain for some amazing twists, turns, and mountain views you won't want to miss. See you on the road. Ciao.